I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Garfield Bizarre Adventure, I see you in the chat. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. This man's literally everywhere, and again, he is going to be a part of the EVS segment. Okay, again, he's got to be a part of my EVS segment. It's so hilarious. It's so funny. What's about to be happening? EVS was seething in your chat. Oh, I saw it because I tweeted it out. So, okay. Anyways, here, let's start off with the EVS segment. Because I know this dumbass is going to end up watching. Okay? I'm well aware EVS is going to watch this stuff. Okay? I'm well aware. Back to the topic at hand. EVS. I know EVS is going to watch this. Okay? I know he's going to interact with this, and I know he's going to cry his little eyes out over this segment, but quite frankly, I don't give a shit, so, well, let's start off. We got to talk EVS, because, my God, dude, your comic is dying. I get it, okay? He just put this comic out about 2 days ago. It launched like 2 days ago. It's okay. I can't really say too much. I don't have a comic out there. But when you actually take a look at how his comic's doing right now, it ain't doing good. This is a brother that used to go out there and on day one be able to hit $100,000 on his initial campaigns. Anytime he threw out a CyberFrog campaign, anytime he did any sort of campaign, Rainbow the Brute, all those campaigns used to be hundreds of $1,000 day fucking one. Now he's over on Back Me, bro. And he's only at $37,000. Granted, okay, he's already moved the goalpost that it's going to be at the end of the month, at the end of the campaign, he will hit that $100,000 mark. Good to know. And by the way, again, you're the one that set the standard that $100,000 is where your campaigns need to be at. I just need to remind people.
The modest performance of this campaign in terms of ComicsGate own standard, that campaign that doesn't generate 100,000 in the first 24 hours is a failure.
By the way, I have never said that. I only said that for CyberFrog. I said my CyberFrog campaign is going to earn $100,000 in the first 24 hours.
Yeah, you're the one that made the standard. You're the one that set it. You're the one that went out there and said that it needs to make $100,000 in the first 24 hours. Well, again, you've already moved the goalpost, so keep suffering. But that's not all we have, okay? That's not all we have. We also have this motherfucker just literally losing his mind. And Garfield's in the chat saying, for context, all of his previous CyberFrog campaigns made over $100,000 within 24 hours of launch. Not anymore. I mean, this is a CyberFrog. It's a CyberFrog and a Elephant Last Chance. He's doing a whole new CyberFrog prequel. Come on, bro. Yeah, you're really struggling there, but he's really crashing out. You see, and I forgot to pull it up, but he's losing it right now. Here, I'll pull it up real quick. He's really losing it right now when it comes to Eric July in particular. Because Eric went out there and started a brand new card game, okay? He's out there running card games right now, which is pretty freaking cool, but his card games already made it to about 60,000 sales in total. Oh, I saw that, Elite Neo. Don't you worry. I saw that. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry. But okay, so his card games made $60,000 so far in sales. And he has a bunch of other things going out there being super successful. And little daddy Ethan is not having fun. The trading card set isn't making money, dummy. It's going to cost that much just to produce it. Buddy, it's made more money than your fucking book so far. Everything fucking Rippa does makes more money than you put out. And I saw some people act like I'm some sort of Rippa shill. Literally, the last Rippa book I bought was Alpha Core 1. Okay? That was the last one I got out of all of them. I haven't purchased another one since. I might purchase a whole lot more, but I haven't. That was it. I think Horseman, now that I'm actually sitting down and thinking about it, Horseman was being promoted, never got it. I wanted it, never got it. But think about that, okay? In that amount of time, Eric's just continued to skyrocket while you've continued to go down here, man. You know, I see what Flash is saying there, and it's pretty accurate. Bro, you're a fucking loser. Oh, you're a loser, and everybody knows it. And I have this pulled up, okay? I put out my segment yesterday in regards to EVS being a loser. Like, he destroyed it himself. He felt it himself. He's out there crying about it. He set the standard, and he failed to reach the standard, okay? He's the one that did that. Nobody forced him to do that. He did it himself. Well, Ethan really saw my video, and he started crying about it. Hi, Ethan. Hi. You're not even getting views on these stupid videos, Wermy. Hi, Ethan. I don't give a crap. You see, unlike you, I go out there and like to do a bunch of shit just for fun. I could care less. I actually enjoy just doing this for the shits and giggles. Okay, the money's the best part. Don't get me wrong. That's a wonderful part. The views are wonderful, but I still do this no matter what. I've had multiple run-ins where my views were down, and I kept going because I don't give a shit. That's not me being, you know, the DSP views. Who cares about views? No, it's just me having fun. I just like to have fun. That's about it. And right now, poking fun at you is giving me it's entertaining. And then you, of all people, come over to my measly video and start crying about it. Like, think about that. Think about how sad that is. That you're trying to dunk on somebody for their measly views. Well, I mean, I could do that real quick too. You like to go out there and dunk on people. Okay, and I glitched out a little bit, but you like to go out there and dunk on people about viewership. Well, let's take a look at your stuff. Your last Trashcast was streamed a day ago. Meet Isom, Trashcast number 283. Only got 6.6k views. Well, I got somebody you really love to dunk on. Az right here! You really hate Az too, and it's hilarious. Az, real BBC today, 37k views. Streamed 4 hours ago. Now you're gonna go out there and try to do the argument. Well, he's at almost 400,000 fucking subscribers, and you're at a measly 131,000 subscribers. Ooh, dude, it's over. Pack it up, bro. Pack it fucking up. Dude, it's over. Nobody wants your slop content. And just to iterate how over this shit is, okay? Just to show you how bad it's starting to get. Actually, I should pull up two of these. You know what? I should pull up another one real quick just to show you how bad it's starting to get. We need our top men on this question. What's coming first? EVS's or Vito's comic? That's a hard one. That's a hard one right there, brother. That's a real hard one to figure out right there. But also, think about this. Calculations, Evan. You're entered the GTA 6 Pantheon. Not comparison anyone should aspire to. Ooh, what is this? This is just 19 seconds from today's real BBC. This is just a little bit of it. Oh, but it's about to get so much worse. But let's see this one.
I'm waiting for the jokes coming out saying comedy arc or fucking CyberFrog 3. Which one comes out first?
Well, GTA 6 came out before all of them, so there you go.
Realize, you want to know what I'm going to think happens? Okay, because we're talking video games for a second. I think we get the next Elder Scrolls before we get Rainbow the Brute. That's how bad this is getting. But this wasn't the only feltoning the real BBC gave our good buddy Ethan today. That's not the only one. We got this nice 4-minute and 7-second long clip here that the lovely Alyssa Clips put together just to help iterate how bad it's getting for this fucking loser and how these guys just don't give a shit about you. How low you have fucking fallen, Ethan. Can't get a fucking comic to 100K in under 24 hours. Oh, it's about to get good because we got this. We got this. Here, I'll even turn off BGM just so you guys can understand this.
The Zero as is still butthurt about being called a zero by Ethan Van Sciver. Dude, right.
And mind you, I already see an Elite Neo saying in the chat, and I agree with this. If you're a troll like these, okay, if you're doing it, even when it comes to frickin' the quartering, okay, I love to troll the quartering, but don't do it, okay? Don't give them your money. It's stupid. Why give them the money? You're giving them $10 fucking at the end of the day to try to fucking own him. He takes your money and walks away. Why are you even trying that shit?
We don't talk about the guy. Yeah? Please, just, I know there's probably a mental issue with you. We don't talk about the guy. The guy has non-stop spoken about for 6 years. He's f***ed in the head. He needs his villain to block people from understanding that his books are 6 years late. He's lazy. He's shit. He's a scammer. He's a thief. But we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. Look how we talk for 6 years about these people that don't respond to us, don't give us anything back whatsoever. So, dude, it's not going to work. All I can say is thank you very much indeed for $10.
And by the way, that's not it. But like the chat's saying right now, Ethan, you're boring. You're a twat. Nobody gives a shit about you. You're over there in your own destroyed little hobble of an area called ComicsGate, where you yourself are to blame for why it became a shit stain on the internet, why nobody even wants to actually go anywhere near it, why you have destroyed it. In the grand scheme of like internet cultures and stuff, I would compare ComicsGate to the shack that fucking why am I blanking on his name? Pig Roach, not Pig Roach. The Pig Man, the Squealer. Shit, it's Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph lives in. ComicsGate is the same goddamn shack. It's filled with degenerate losers, the likes of which will go out there and scream and cry about literally everybody else. Make a full-on fan fiction about some of the most deranged bullshit I've ever fucking heard. And then try to say that they're the morally righteous individuals, all while at the same time Ethan Van Sciver, almost said Ethan Ralph, basically the same fucking person. Ethan Van Sciver goes out there, randomly gets drunk at a casino for no apparent reason, and will openly smoke crack in front of everybody. It is a degenerate mainstream loser core. Everybody there is nothing more than shit stains that literally nobody needs to be paying attention to. But I love this clip so much. I love it because, quite frankly, I was the mean one here. These guys were more polite and well spoken to.
It's very kind of you. But I think you're barking up the wrong fucking mental patient, sir.
Well, that's all that's left.
Why was he licking a toilet?
Why was he licking a toilet?
I think
because it was drunk as fuck and made out with it and tried to hit on 2 fucking crack whores that didn't want anything to do with them. They were nasty looking crack whores too.
Because he used to be somebody.
Yeah. It's the first time he managed to get his tongue around the pipe that it wasn't in a back alleyway.
Yeah. So
JJ,
just to state the obvious, I'd like to add a little bit to that.
Oh, sure.
I could.
Mind you, this is Gary adding to this. Gary stays out of drama altogether. Gary is choosing to add to this. Gary is coming down from the heavens to take one good long look at this and finally make a statement after years of fucking EVS just screaming and shouting and acting like a fucking fool, burning everything down around him. Gary finally makes a statement.
the obvious deflection of 6 years late, over $2.4 million of product undelivered.
Yeah.
Over those last 6 years, having to abandon Indiegogo. I've done some homework lately. Abandon Indiegogo because they changed the terms of service, which, I mean, ready, guys. You have to deliver your product or you can't put a new auction up. So they went off and I guess created another one. And if you pay on that and you don't get your money, you know what?
Like,
just set your money on fire. You're better off setting your money on fire at that point.
Yeah.
Fucking beast! Fucking beast! Realize what was just said there. I want you guys to just bathe in what was just said there. Not only are you just setting your fucking money on fire at that point in time, you're continuing to go out there and fund the Ponzi scheme. You're the mark, okay? You're the person that when you go to Vegas, all the hookers will look at and say, hey, we know we could fleece all sorts of fucking money off your ass, okay? We know we could just take the money from you no matter what, and we'll never even put out for you because you're that stupid. You're the mark. People will come to you no matter what because you'll just... Here you go. Here's the money. You deserve it, okay? You deserve to be treated the way you do. Simultaneously, what fucking Ethan is doing, along with his fucking cronies, John Malin, Shane Davis, all those fucking losers, Yanzi, all they're doing is proving to the fucking world that they're nothing more than scam artists, and you're just playing along. You're just giving them the cash to continue the scam, to continue the Ponzi scheme, to just keep stealing from you. So it's this incestuous whirlpool of shit that you just keep playing along with. Man, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
So yeah, and obsessing over a black man for many years, which is, well, I'd say it's not bordering on gay. It's really
It's
gay.
just very gay.
He's gay. He's extremely gay. He dreams about a black man sucking. Wait, not sucking. He dreams about sucking off a black man daily. He wants to be the black man. He wants to be the black man's bitch. That's what he wants.
He's really, he's not going to you. None of us are going to him. Okay?
No. And
None
then,
of us.
On the recent clip from Drinkers, when you're called throat goat and then you go out and claim victory.
I won. I can't stop talking about people for years upon years that don't respond to me, don't give me time all day, don't do anything, don't engage. I won, said.
That's right. He won, guys. He won. He won because everybody finally just started admitting that he's a lolcow, that he's a loser, that he's somebody to be pointed at and laughed at, called a throat goat. And when people finally started talking about him and calling him the throat goat openly continuing the whole he went behind a fucking pizza parlor to try to suck a man off. That's why he got called the throat goat. Everybody's calling him, I won, guys, I won. I won. They're calling me the throat goat. I won. I'm the victor.
They said the fucking insane fucking crackheaded fucking thief scam
Combining the two clips works so well.
artist crap piece of crap.
It's like my dear old departed dad used to tell me. Always kick a man when he's down.
Exactly. Kick him harder. Kick him at the teeth. Do it. Do it. Especially that fat fuck Ethan. He'll never be able to get back up. He's so fucking fat. The moment he falls down, he'll never rise. It's just a reality. I mean, he's fat and he's old. Those joints must be suffering right now. He goes down on the ground. He ain't coming up. Man, he might actually have to call help. EVS would be in his mobile scooter in that situation. Fuck.
I won.
Victory. Well done.
Sure, Jan.
Okay.
No man who says I won has
And the
won.
book I ordered 6 years ago, keep the money, bro.
Yeah,
You obviously need it.
yeah.
Everybody else, though, should totally ask for a refund.
You should, but think about this, okay? Think about what Gary just said there. Outside of the refund thing, you keep the money. Keep the money. Realize this, okay? Here's something that not a lot of people like to put into perspective. Apparently, finally, after years of saying they're gonna fucking do it, ComicsGate is finally doing the For the Fans Fest, okay? They're finally doing a festival, a meetup for the fans. They're going to go out there and do a bunch of things for the fans. Years they've been saying they're going to do this, and they're finally doing it. And it costs money. Not just like the trip there, a hotel, and all that shit. No. Just to be a part of the event is costing money. They're charging you to go be a part of their meetup event, their little mini con. They want to charge you to go do that, to then spend more money on their shit products. Just a few weeks ago, Gary, Geeks, Gamers, all of them did their own meetup in Vegas, the annual Vegas meetup. They did it just a few weeks ago. The only thing I had to pay for was my hotel and trip. The meetup itself, nah, didn't have to pay. Room and boarding, that's on me. Meetup, going out there and actually doing stuff with them and hanging out, no, that was all free. I mean, maybe had to pay to get into a joint, but they weren't charging you to go meet them. They weren't charging you to go into a bar and everything. In fact, they buy the first round of drinks. They actually give to you. Whereas with Ethan, For the Fans, the For the Fans Festival, you got to pay to go do it. It's for you, but you got to pay money to come see us, guys, at this hotel. Doesn't really sound like it's for the fans. It sounds like it's for Ethan.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Often.
Because that's
for money.
Theft now. It's now theft. Theft and scam. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call from Eric July. 2 secs.
Uh-oh. Is he going to tell us to be quiet?
Yeah, no problem.
Hi, Mahler.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Hello.
Eric said that the only person that gets to him is Mrs. July. So I don't know. I guess. I guess he's not going to fuck anyone else. Okay. Yellow flag.
Never going to get fucked by anybody else. And then Garfield's Bizarre Adventure says Matt Rummer put $50K of his own money on the CG's Fan Fest. They only raised $7,000 from the crowdfunded campaign. They only could raise $7,000 for a fucking fan meetup. Things that Geeks and Gamers, Gary, they don't need you to do. They're not charging you shit. They only raised $7,000. Wow. LMAO, Rumor lost at least. Oh, I think you mean. Oh, Rummer lost at least $40K on this event. They're fucked. They're so fucked. They're nobody losers. They can't do shit. They used to be people. Look, the classic line from EVS. I used to be somebody, and now I'm a nobody. Dude, you deserve this. You, every member of ComicsGate, you deserve this. You fucking losers. You deserve it all. And realize, I'm fucking felting them to hell and back right now because it's so fucking hard to do it. I'm having to actually put effort in. These guys don't need to put effort into felting you. It's actually content when they make jokes about you. When you go out there and do any sort of jokes, EVS, it's actually struggling to like get by and do shit. It's actually hard to manage that shit. I actually have to put work and effort into that.
Flash with a $20. It says if a campaign doesn't hit 100K in 24 hours, it's a failure. Some urinal liquor.
And we already know, okay, if you know EVS at all, you know damn well he's gonna act like he never said that. He never said that in a million years. Yet here's Al's Matt. Here's Al's Matt. I'll play it one more time.
Own standard, that campaign that doesn't generate 100,000 in the first 24 hours is a failure.
By the way, I have never said that. I only said that for CyberFrog. I said my CyberFrog campaign is going to earn $100,000 in the first 24 hours.
Hasn't done that, dude. Hasn't done that. You're actually struggling right now, bro. You're struggling. But moreover, okay, I'm already starting to notice where the winds are going to be going with this, their new copes and everything. I'm already starting to see where it's going to go because I saw this. I don't know who this Tiger Blood dude is. It's pretty fucking cool, actually. But I saw this. Now, this is some dumbass who I don't know. And then also, I believe it's, I believe that's Graham Nolan. So shout out Graham Nolan. He's a pretty decent dude, you know, probably on the wrong side here, but you know what? He's a pretty decent dude. But Garfield's Bizarre Adventure, I don't know how you keep doing this. I don't know how you in particular keep being the one that just triggers these people perfectly. It's actually kind of impressive, man. It's really impressive. By the way, we also got Beardy Outpost saying for $2, urinal liquor. Holy Redcoats English much. Well, I mean, he is pretty much a Brit, but, well, actually, he's a New Zealander, but that's neither here nor there. But again, okay, fucking Garfield started this. I don't know how he triggers these people this much, but it's actually funny. Joe Snod, I'm not even going to try to say this, was mad at me. He was big bad.
Challenge you for a second, Garfield's Bizarre Adventures. Name for me a campaign that is doing...
I can't read this because of the backing, but your first campaign something is a $23 with less than 50 backers. Looks like ComicsGate backers are leaving. Okay.
Fantastic right now in the group that you think all the backers went to. So everyone always likes to say, like, oh, all the backers left CG. Where'd they go? Where are these $80,000 campaigns, $100,000 campaigns outside of CG right now? Where are those at?
Where are
Can
they?
you answer that?
Where are they? We're about to show. I'm about to show you guys why I like this clip so much. I'm about to show you guys.
For me, send me another $5. I'm not going to read it. Thank you. KO says must be a skill issue. $10. Yeah, $10.
Yeah.
Send me $10 with that answer when you get it. A campaign outside of CG to where.
Oh, Fiendish Chapter 3. $64. Okay, that's not Graham Nolan. I got that wrong. That's my bad. That's not Graham Nolan. That's somebody else who's bald. I feel bad now. I actually feel bad now. Okay, I besmirched the good name of Graham Nolan. I actually feel bad now. Oh my god. That's some other random bald dude. Bald dude that looks super old. Okay, Fiendish. It's not 80,000, but it's 64,000.
All the CG backers left in.
Oh, Fiendish. A Dark Fantasy Saga, Chapter 1 through 3. Same person.
Obviously went through their support to. Where the
equals 82,000. You're two different areas, put them together, 82.
$80,000, $100,000 campaigns out there. $10. I want the answer.
We got Gronkin for $81,000.
Everyone's trying to dunk on CG that they left, but so they just left it. So that hurt everybody. Everyone wants to go, ha ha ha, look at yeah, whatever, as they're jerking each other off in the back rooms. You know, it's lots of gay stuff with these people. And you want to.
Why do you have to go to the gay? If you're the one going to the gay, you're the one that probably has the gay issue. Okay, you're the one that probably has the fantasies right there. Like with Ethan, the writing's on the wall that he's gay. Okay, we could just see that it's all there. But when you don't have evidence, you just go to the jerking each other's off because they're gay in their back rooms. You have no evidence to back it up. Then you're the one that's pretty gay there. I'm just gonna say that one.
Laugh at campaigns down, but tell me what the campaigns that are up. If you had something where you wanted to bounce something down, be like, hey, this is falling, but these guys are rising. You could say that. Be like, oh look at CG, they're going down. All the numbers are going down, but these guys are left. Their numbers are going up. No, these numbers are still flatlining.
Rainy. Joe was really, really upset with me. Well, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. See, you constantly give content to people. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
You give me a fucking campaign, motherfuckers out there that is doing 80K to 100K. I don't care about the backers that have left. If they left, they're gone. Sorry, I don't tell you. I didn't have anything to do with that. But if they're gone, they aren't helping anybody else out. So I don't know if there's a win in that.
I mean, we just saw Rini and Gronkin. They're doing pretty good. Freaking Ripa's doing pretty damn good right now. I think everybody else is doing pretty damn good right now. But I will say this. You know what? He has one little point. He does have one little point that a lot of people don't like to bring up when it comes to ComicsGate. And the reason the crowdfunding system fucking failed. Okay? It did fail. It failed. Because ComicsGate destroyed it. They built it up. They created this whole campaign out there, okay? They did all this stuff because they were dedicated to it. But the thing is, with those backing systems, with the Indiegogos, with all that crowdfunding stuff, You have to deliver a product eventually. You mentioned Drunk 3PO's campaign. Oh, that's also a good one to mention. But you have to deliver that product eventually. You actually have to put something in people's hands. Because if you don't do that, you might get one. You might get one that you could be late on. You may get a couple that you could be a late here or there on. But you always have to put the product out. If you don't put a product out and you rack up $20 million worth of $2.4 million worth of unfulfilled campaigns over 6 fucking different areas, 6 years, all sorts of things that you can't fucking put anything out on. All you do is destroy the thing you built up. You destroy crowdfunding. You convince people to never back crowdfunds again. So yes, there's people doing just fine right now. Jay's doing just fine. All 3 of Jay's books doing just fine. You got Eric July doing just fine right now. Hey, I know Yellow Flash got there slowly. Yellow Flash doing just fine right now. Rainy's doing fine. Everybody else is doing fine. ComicsGate, you're living in your own nightmare that you created. Fucking suck it up and deal with it.
For anybody. Sit there. Y'all talk your shit. That's fine. You all look ridiculous. Not you, Rick. I love you, Rick. But this fuck ass right here.
He's so angry. He's so angry. I don't even know who this dude is, but he's so fucking angry, and he has to defend Daddy E. He has to fit in the big old Daddy E, that loser over there, the throat goat. He has to defend it. Comic America's another good one. Comic America's going all over the fucking world. Like, you can just sit here and name them off, and you all did it to yourself. At the end of the day, you guys did this to yourself. Hey, I still have a couple more seconds here. Let's keep playing.
That guy. Look at your behavior. You're literally coming to a person's stream. Yeah, it's because he's a fucking tard. They're all gay. They sit in back rooms, sucking each other off, getting hand jobs from one another. That's all they do. And they come on stream.
Hand job.
Yeah, well, I guess a hand job's a hand job. They need it. I guess if that's all they.
Wait. A hand job's a hand job, bro. That's pretty gay. I'm sorry. That's pretty gay. Just saying a hand job's a hand job. That's pretty gay, Listen, if you're of questionable sexuality, you could go out there and say that, okay? I have no problem with you saying that. But that's pretty gay. And then you want to know that will really piss Ethan off? You know what's about to really make his blood boil? I saw this just before I went live, and I thought, oh my god, I have to add this. I have to. Rippaverse unveils new animation universe starting with ISOM. A new Rippaworks crowdfunding campaign will give fans the opportunity to help fund full animated Rippaverse episodes, with each completed story running approximately 6 minutes rather than promotional clips or proof of concept material. The goal is to produce complete stories featuring characters from across the Rippaverse universe and begin building towards something much larger. So let me get this straight. We already saw there's 10 fucking pages full of different comics over at Rippaverse that you can buy. They put out cards recently, super successful. They're putting out magazines, super successful. They're now crowdfunding actual animated shows. Who wants to bet it's going to be super successful? Who wants to take that bet? Because I will. And you know what won't be successful no matter how hard he tries? Dumb fuck over here. Keep crying, throat goat! You're just a fucking laughing stock and everybody fucking knows it.